So welcome to this CTO Focus session where we will focus on AI cloud and also the topic of 5G in the enterprise world. And I'm fortunate to be joined here by Ryuji Wakikawa from SoftBank. Very welcome.
Thank you.
And also thanks for the partnership on many of these topics. It is truly at the forefront, and I think we have a lot to do, but we already see some good results. So why don't we start with AI cloud capabilities and the connection to mobile networks? How can we make them work together, and what is really the business opportunity in that space?
So AI is very important today, but the AI is just beginning. It just begun, right? I mean, like Open AI started ChatGPT almost like 2 years ago, but it's still like evolutions is quite fast, and I think currently like more AI is about the Gen AI. It's customer send the prompt and getting the great answer from the large language model. But I think the AI more come into our daily life, right? For example, like a cloud robot, like helping the people, and but the large language model cannot be fed in a device. So where this large language model will be served, of course, it's a cloud, right? So that's the AI cloud. But how about the latency? It's over the internet, like a few hundred milliseconds. If you communicate with like a robot using the LLM brain, you cannot like communicate like smoothly. So there's a kind of like a latency requirement, and also like a bandwidth requirement. And also like there's another requirement for the network, which is the security and the privacy. So LLM and AI is kind of like a very unique application. They need a lot of data, personal data, for better answer. So I think this is a kind of like a very new momentum in the internet. Internet is basically about the protecting the personal information as much as possible. But in AI, we need to disclose the data for better answer or better services. So I think there is a lot of opportunity for operator to leverage this AI inference application for our business. I think that today's modern AI is served by hyperscaler cloud, but there more AI coming into our daily life. AI needs a more better network, customized network, and the location where the AI can be served, not only the cloud.
Yeah, and you of course see the need to run some of that capability in a public cloud or a central cloud, some of it more in the network in an edge AI cloud, and of course some of it on the device side. And I think the more that is an inbuilt capability in the network, the easier applications and of course developers of these AI applications would find it to use, and most likely exposed over more globally available network APIs so that it works everywhere. But I actually see very much the same trend right now. So sovereign AI clouds that can handle personal data, but also very connected to network performance, security, everything you said. It links, I think, very much to the other topic I wanted to ask you about, which is the enterprise opportunity in 5G. AI will be a fantastic tool for enterprises in digitalization and automation of many things. But it's one important workload. Enterprises have so many more needs. So how do you see the connection between 5G and enterprises, and how we're working together on that?
Yeah, so 5G, there's a lot of opportunity for the enterprise segment for the 5G. But the operator, continue selling the connectivity of the 5G only about the speed and the coverage. It won't work well.
No.
I think the beauty of the 5G is the customization, the programmability, right? And AI is a good example for the enterprise. Every enterprise company has to adopt AI for efficiency optimizations and better way to work, and that is a kind of like essential for the next course of the also company. But how to deliver AI to the integrate AI in the work stream is challenging, because every sales agent has a device having a lot of like a customer informations and the company informations, and dealing with the LLM to get some like invoice or like some advice for the selling, right? it's all about the security risk.
Yeah.
And this information leakage, it can kill the whole business opportunity. So I think who can solve this? This is not only about the connectivity, but where the AI can be served, and maybe AI edge, AI cloud, or maybe on the cloud. But how about the network? And also the other important perspective is device management. Currently there's an MDM, IAM, or maybe SASE, how data can be treated in the device and as a kind of a zero trust security model. So there's a device security and network security. How we can marry these two different security aspects. I think we need some sort of a management platform for virtual 5G network. This is essential for the enterprise business. So operator can potentially provide security for device and security for network. And that is combined on the management platform. So enterprise company cannot deal with individual component of the security risk for the business.
And I think you gave a good example of someone who is out selling. They would bring their devices, whether it's laptops or smartphones or tablets, and they need that combined security for device and the network. They need to be able to run all enterprise applications, including, of course, AI workloads wherever they are. And we have this work that we do together on the management platform for 5G for enterprises to have that simplicity. Do you see it also moving to carpeted floors, enterprises, or do you see it more for users, employees that are out and about, like a sales force?
I think both. I mean, there's this a management platform can be used for 5G laptop, for example, but not necessarily a laptop. The tablet, UE. It's the same. It's a device.
Should be the same.
End device for operator perspective. So we can deal with multiple different type of devices, and also a single a security enforcement point, and we can provision the this employee has access to this application, this data, and maybe using for example a single ID, which can be SIM, and providing the different a security policy in device, network, and server, which is very, very powerful. So I think there's a lot of opportunity here for the potential a 5G enterprise business.
Yeah. No, I think we see it very much in the same way, both as a user of these kind of solutions for the enterprise, Ericsson as an enterprise, but of course there's so much in terms of serving operators with these solutions. In some cases prepackaged, but solving all the hassle, all the problems that today's solutions are. They are cumbersome, costly, difficult to manage, and of course you have a solution that is really scalable, outdoor, indoor, around the world. So I think we are on a good path there to make this work. And I think the users, the employees that are now starting to use these services, they give very good feedback, but also of course the IT department, the CIOs of the companies that we engage with, they see the same benefits. Cost reduction, simplicity, flexibility, all of this coming together. Great, Ryuji. This was, I think, good news. We are on the path to making also enterprises fully adopt 5G, and of course they have good reasons. AI workloads being one of them, but many others. I think that those that are starting to experience these services, they have no way to go back. If you combine your cloud-based secure services with a strong 5G network, I think that's really the future.
Yeah.
Big thank you, Ryuji. This is great hearing how you are pioneering and driving this, and thanks for the partnership.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.